seems to be something new going on. You look extra. You look like you're ready to forge your own way and accelerate with your newfound confidence. To follow your instincts and demand attention. As you push the limits of what you can reach. There's nothing more thrilling than being comfortable in the pursuit of something great. Knowing that nothing can stop you. Be unstoppable with a new Hyundai Creta.
I'd gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet, to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim back to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means. I would whisper love so loudly, every heart will understand that love and only life and joy we try to let. I will give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize that it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Oh, don't you think it's time? When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, anything, anything. Keep believing in the power. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
There seems to be something new going on. You look extra. You look like you're ready to forge your own way and accelerate with your newfound confidence. To follow your instincts and demand attention. As you push the limits of what you can reach. There's nothing more thrilling than being comfortable in the pursuit of something great. Knowing that nothing can stop you. Be unstoppable with a new Hyundai Creta.
Gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim back to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means. I would whisper love so loudly, every heart could understand that love and only life and joy we try to land. I will give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize that it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Oh, don't you think it's time? When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, anything, anything. Keep believing in the power. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
There seems to be something new going on. You look extra. You look like you're ready to forge your own way and accelerate with your newfound confidence. To follow your and demand attention. As you push the limits of what you can reach. There's nothing more thrilling than being comfortable in the pursuit of something great. Knowing that nothing can stop you. Be unstoppable with a new Hyundai Creta. There seems to be something new going on. You look extra. You look like you're ready to forge your own way and accelerate with your newfound confidence. To follow your instincts and demand attention. As you push the limits of what you can reach. There's nothing more thrilling than being comfortable in the pursuit of something great. Knowing that nothing can stop you. Be unstoppable with a new Hyundai Creta.
gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim back to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means. I would whisper love so loudly, every heart will understand that love and only life enjoy the try to land. I will give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize that it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Oh, don't you think it's time? When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, anything, anything. Keep believing in the power. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge.
Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
There seems to be something new going on. You look extra. You look like you're ready to forge your own way and accelerate with your newfound confidence. To follow your instincts and demand attention. As you push the limits of what you can reach. There's nothing more thrilling than being comfortable in the pursuit of something great. Knowing that nothing can stop you. Be unstoppable with a new Hyundai Creta.
I would whisper love so loudly, every heart could understand that love and only life enjoy the try to land. I will give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize that it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Oh, don't you think it's time? When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, anything, anything. Keep believing in the power. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge.
Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
There seems to be something new going on. You look extra. You look like you're ready to forge your own way and accelerate with your newfound confidence. To follow your instincts and demand attention. As you push the limits of what you can reach. There's nothing more thrilling than being comfortable in the pursuit of something great. Knowing that nothing can stop you. Be unstoppable with a new Hyundai Creta. There seems to be something new going on. You look extra. You look like you're ready to forge your own way and accelerate with your newfound confidence. To follow your instincts and demand attention. As you push the limits of what you can reach. There's nothing more thrilling than being comfortable in the pursuit of something great. Knowing that nothing can stop you. Be unstoppable with a new Hyundai Creta. There seems to be something new going on. You look extra. You look like you're ready to forge your own way and accelerate with your newfound confidence. To follow your instincts and demand attention. As you push the limits of what you can reach. There's nothing more thrilling than being comfortable in the pursuit of something great. Knowing that nothing can stop you. Be unstoppable with a new Hyundai Creta.
Hello! We are live again here at Hyundai Naga. My name is Casey Begia Venosa. So together with me is our sales manager, our very beautiful sales manager, Ma'am Zoms Baider.
Hello everyone! Hello sa mga yaon digdingon niya na aldaw, especially dito sa showroom. Actually, we're thankful for this afternoon kasi day nag-uuran. And ang sa itong mga bidangon yan is our bankers and insurance partners. So, thank you po sa mga nag-visit dito sa showroom.
Yes, also, syempre, nakakatuwa kasi madaming mga bank officers and insurance partners ang nandito ngayong hapon. But of course, Ma'am Zoms, i-acknowledge din natin yung mga pumunta yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
It was a very successful day 2 for this week of Creta and Elantra experience. So for yesterday's event, our media and content creators day, we would like also to acknowledge Lakwatserang Iregenyo, Masaen, Sentrong Bicolandia, DWLV, DWRN, Tropa Pips MJ, Jibriel Bugtong, Bombo Radyo, Mami Cha, Team Baaw Content Creator, Biyahe ni Bex, Makakan Kita Bicol, Iris Mehaber, Hannah Gale, Paso, and of course, for making this live possible, IMZ Interactive. Thank you very much. And I believe may mga content creator pa na maghahabol, Ma'am Zoms, for the next days. So also, I believe, Ma'am Zoms, meron din tayong live. And then, content creator na pumunta din sa Legazpi. Tama po ba, Ma'am Zoms?
Opo. Actually po, naka-simultaneous yung event ng Hyundai Naga, Albay, and then Daet. Actually, yesterday, we have also guest in Legazpi, mga content creator like Anton Van Gamit, JC Apeliado, Vanessa Zurilia, sorry. Ayan. Nikki Hero, Don Jaime, Blackpink Riders, Boss Ali, Boss Jar, Jennifer, Princess Rider, Papa Ella Fernandez, and John Mark Austria. Actually po, nakakaugma, nakakataba ng puso yung mga naging event me this past days. Like, we just have to recap, ang Creta Elantra experience is for 1 week siyang event. So yesterday we had the media and then the content creator. And kung mapapansin niyo guys, ang Facebook tango niyan, panooning mga ads from other content creators and also from our own Facebook. Please watch again, guys, yung mga day pa nag-open ni Facebook, Hyundai Naga City, Bicol. So, even in Legazpi, we also have mga banks na nag-visit sa Samuyang showroom kasi we have a showroom in Legazpi already sa may Peñaranda, Bonot, Legazpi City. And then, sa Daet po, igwa din kitang showroom duman, which is
Located at Vinson's, malapit po sa SM Naga, SM Daet.
Okay.
Ayun. So, also, of course, right now, we have bank officers and insurance partners na nandito ngayon. We'd also like to acknowledge them.
Yeah, we have from Phil British, Paramount Insurance, Pioneer, Standard Insurance. And then, we also have here, Ma'am Hazel from PNB Pili, Sir Gavino Gonzalez from Security SBC Legazpi, and then Ma'am Juby Relieve from PNB, Miss Yvonne Racadag from Maybank, and then Christina Azuela from Maybank, Miss Sarah Jane Baduria from East West Bank, John Omar Fernandez from Pioneer Insurance, Miss Princess Obias from Paramount, and Miss Sunny Carubio from Paramount also. And we also have from PNB Naga, Ma'am Maria Consuelo Cano, Maria Belinda Buenafe from PNB also, Ma'am Jonah Palacio, and then Ma'am Monica May Mapalad from PNB.
Ayan, and also, of course, we have Miss Faye Camalia from BDO, Miss Princess Fernandez from Phil British, Mark Coleo, Phil British, Johnny Mayores from Phil British, Sharia Daza from Phil British, and John Belioso, Phil British. Now, thank you mukhang buong office nandito sa Naga ngayon. Thank you very much. Sir Jerome Azania, BDO, Sir Philip Guerrero from RCBC, and of course, again from BDO, Ma'am Pauline Yap, Ma'am Emeline Moreno, and of course, Sir Jovi Alvarez. Thank you so much po. And then, Ma'am Jane Lazado, Ma'am Carla Nielo from BPI. And ito, may nagabol nga si Orgulio Canaga na another content creator. Thank you so much po. Ayan, have fun lang po sa pag-shoot. And of course, we have food nandito po sa ating showroom. Ayun. So, of course, our main agenda for today, since nandito po yung mga bankers and insurance partners natin, is magkakaroon tayo ng quick, Q&A with our bank officers. Paano nga ba makakuha ng car loan? Tama po ba, Ma'am Joms?
Yes. Para din to sa mga clients natin na medyo nalilito sa process po ng pag-a-apply ng auto loans. We have here our partners, our bank partners, and also sa pag-claim din ng insurance. And then sa kung ano ba ang importance ng insurance. Ayun,
tama. So, but before we proceed with the main agenda for this afternoon, let us call on our sales consultant, Miss Marie France Natiles, for a quick walk around of the Hyundai Creta and Elantra.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Casey, our supervisor and our sales manager, Ma'am Jo Marila Bayder. Thank you so much po. And of course, what a great day. Sobrang ganda ng blessing ngayong araw na to. And thank you so much po sa mga nandito ngayon, lalo na sa ating mga business partners, mga bankers na nandito, mga PO bankers natin, and of course sa mga insurance partner din po natin. And sobrang nakaka-happy because today is a third day for our A week for Creta and Elantra Day. Grabe, sobrang excited na din ang lahat. So yung mga hindi po nakapanood ng live namin kahapon and the other day, we will have a recap for our Hyundai cars, of course, for our all-new Hyundai Creta, the younger version of our Hyundai Palisade. If you can see po, actually we have here is the Hyundai Creta Premium 1.5 IVT technology. Grabe, sobrang ganda nito. Kung nandito lang po kayo ngayon sa showroom po namin, located at the Rosario, Naga City, sa mga nanonood po, you can check our Hyundai Creta GLS and the Premium, and of course, the GL IVT we have here. Yan. And ang maganda po kasi dito sa Hyundai Creta natin, sa all-new Creta, ang dami din po niyang nabago, especially when it comes to interior and exterior. Yan. Meron po tayo dito, kung titingnan po natin compared dun sa mga naka-Hyundai Creta before, naka-single panel na po yung interior po ng multimedia for Apple and Android CarPlay natin. Very premium. And naka-motor-driven power steering na rin po si Hyundai Creta natin with the horsepower of 115 at 6,300 RPM. Grabe, diba? And of course, yung mga naghahanap po or gusto ng N-line variant for the Hyundai Creta, this variant po is an indent order. Pwede naman po tayo magkaroon ng ganyan, pero we need po ng reservation. So yung mga gusto pong magkaroon ng N-line for the indent order, pwede na po tayo ngayon magpa-reserve para hindi po tayo nahuhuli sa Hyundai Creta natin. And of course, kung titingnan po ninyo, sobrang ganda, front pa lang, likod pa lang, interior pa lang, talagang no weak angle si Hyundai Creta natin. That's a quick wrap-up lang po for the Hyundai Creta. We have 4 variants. And, of course, meron din po tayo for the legendary car for the Hyundai Elantra. Grabe. It's a quick recap lang po yan for the Hyundai Creta. Hyundai Elantra. Yan. Grabe, sobrang ganda rin po ng Elantra natin. We have here right now po for the Hyundai Elantra is the 1.6 GL 6-speed automatic standard and the 1.6 GL 6-speed automatic, and of course the Hyundai Elantra hybrid, and meron din po tayong Elantra N-line which is 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Grabe, diba? Pag bumili po kayo ng N-line or Elantra, pwede na po tayo magpa-reserve kasi yung N-line po natin for the Creta and Elantra is an indent order po. We are open for reservation na rin po. Grabe, very premium, very dynamic, and makikita mo talagang very signature design po yung concept talaga ni Hyundai. Pag nakita mo yung sasakyan ni Hyundai, pag tinignan mo, meron talaga siyang design na sasabihin mong, ito Hyundai. Front pa lang, likod pa lang, even the sides po ng Hyundai. Yan, this is the Hyundai hybrid, which is, ang dimension length po nito is 4,330 liters and 1,790 millimeters and 1,635. Grabe, sobrang ganda po ng Hyundai Elantra N-line po and the hybrid po natin. Super tipid po ng electric vehicle po ng Hyundai Elantra natin. And yung mga gusto pong pumunta dito and gusto mag-test drive, pa-schedule lang po tayo. Sa mga viewers na hindi po nakapanood kahapon and nandito ngayon, feel free po to visit our showroom. And sa mga hindi pa po nakaka-like and share ng page po namin for the Hyundai Naga City page, feel free to share and like po ng page namin. Yan, grabe. And of course, for that kind position, you can get the wide array and safety features po for the Elantra and the Hyundai Creta. And it's because of, sabi ko nga, it's a day 3 for a recap for Hyundai Creta and the Hyundai Elantra. This is a third day for a Bankers Day. And of course, yung mga nasa bahay dyan or viewers na gustong malaman kung paano ba mag-avail ng Hyundai cars, even nasa bahay ka lang or gusto nyong pumunta dito, we are here, nandito kami para i-discuss sa inyo and ituro sa inyo kung gaano kadali maka-loan or makakuha ng Hyundai car all through us. And sasamahan natin kayo sa mga bankers natin na alamin natin kung ano ba and ano ba yung mga partners natin na bangko. Ma'am Casey, Ma'am Jo Marila by there? Yan. Hi Ma'am Joms! It's a recap lang po yun for Hyundai Creta and Hyundai Elantra natin. So ngayon na
Insurance.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Princess Fernandez, Marketing Officer from Philippine British Insurance. Phil British Motor Car Insurance offers wider scope of cover for car owners that will include accidental damage, theft, fire, personal accident to the driver and passenger, and liability to third party for bodily injury, including death and damage to property. We offer comprehensive insurance, compulsory third-party liability, voluntary third-party liability for bodily and property damage, and personal accident for driver and passenger. Plus, we do cover for road assistance program. Our comprehensive insurance offers own damage and theft, third-party personal accident, and acts of nature. We have 2 motor vehicles, which is the private and commercial. For claim purposes, we do have 6 major requirements for you to submit para ma-process po ang inyong claims. Number 1 is the repair estimate from Hyundai and picture of the vehicles, which is yung damaged portion, and then the in front and back of the sasakyan. And then police blotter po or driver's affidavit, driver's license, ORCR, and OR policy, which is we can provide naman po. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam, from Phil British.
Ma'am,
Now naman po, let us call on ayun. So thank you once again, Ma'am Princess of Phil British. Now may we call on Sir John of Paramount Insurance. I'm sorry, Pioneer Insurance.
Okay, hello po, good morning. Ma'am Joms, thank you for the invite. Okay, so I am Jao Fernandez from Pioneer Insurance and Surety Corporation, the non-life arm of Pioneer Group of companies. Okay, so sino kami? Kami po yung we've been in the business for over 70 years, insuring the assets of our clients. Okay. So ano po yung ino-offer namin? Basically, non-life insurance. We offer motor car, property insurance, hull, cargo, and marami pa pong iba. Okay. You may visit at pioneer.com.ph or call us at our branch located at Magsaysay Town Center. You may call us at 871-6468. Okay, so yan. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir John from Pioneer. So we also have here Sir Sunny Carubio from Paramount. Sir Sunny.
Good afternoon. I'm Sunny Carubio from Paramount. So Paramount is already in 75th year anniversary this year. So we engage on the life and non-life, but I'm from non-life division, so we carry all non-life insurance like motor car, property, and other CGL and personal accident. So we have a more nationwide branches in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So yeah, we were now in the 75th year, and resilient innovation and with good service we offer to you. So let's try Paramount Insurance for your needs and your property. Okay, thank you.
Bangko na kita. Okay. Thank you, Sir Sunny. Thank you, insurance partners. Now, this is the moment of truth ba? Hindi. Bankers naman tayo, guys. Miss Casey, please come here. I need your help.
Hello po.
Okay. Introduce natin yung mga bangko po na offer din and mag-explain with regards to our with regards to their services. May we call on Ma'am Jonah.
Ma'am Zona.
Siya.
Ma'am Zona of...
Ma'am Jonah.
Ma'am Zona of PNB.
Okay.
Ma'am Zona.
Aside kasi po guys sa financing, we also have this transaction, yung PO, yung bank PO. So here is Ma'am Jonah para po mag-introduce ng kanilang company din, ng PNB.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. I'm Joy Palacio of PNB, processing all accounts of all Bicol branches. With me are the following: the managers of Pili Branch, Hazel Teodoro, and Bel Buenafe, manager of Naga City, Magsaysay, Connie Cano, manager of Naga City, Panganiban. I also have with me Miss Juvie Relieve of AVIC, Allied Bankers Insurance Corporation. These are my partners here. We would like to thank Hyundai Naga for inviting us. I also have with me our assistant, Miss Monica Mapalad. Thank you so much. I would like to invite everyone to take advantage of our offer of our car loan. We will also be launching the qualified repeat borrowers, and this June until December. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you. Thank you, Ma'am Joy. Thank you po.
Alright, so thank you so much, Ma'am Zona from PNB. Okay, now also, we would like to call on the beautiful Miss Bonnie Rakadag of Maybank. Ma'am Bonnie?
Hi, good afternoon everyone. So I'm Bonnie Rakadag from Maybank. So I am the loan officer from Maybank Naga. So we're handling all the dealerships here in Bicol. We are located in Panganiban Drive, corner Peña Francia Street, and we also have our branch in Legazpi. So it's located in Gaisano in Legazpi. So I have here with me my loan associate, so Miss Tin as well. So we're handling auto loans department in the whole Bicol dealerships and branches here in Bicol area. So yeah, that's all. We have also other products from a bank. We have housing loan and business loans. So if ever you guys are interested, so you can visit us in our branch here in Maybank Naga in Panganiban and our branch in Legazpi. So that's all. Thank you guys. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Bonnie and Ma'am Tin. Now, may we call on the beautiful Miss Carla Nielo of BPI.
Hello, good afternoon. Thank you, Hyundai Naga, for inviting us. Today, we have an existing promo with BPI, ma'am. We offer free insurance and then free shuttle fees until June 30. So, you can apply at any BPI branches po until June 30. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ma'am Carla. Also with Miss Carla is of course Ma'am Jane of BPI. Alright, thank you so much. So hanggang June 30 pala yung promo natin, Ma'am Jane, no? Now, also of course, tawagin naman natin ang napakagandang Ma'am Candy of East West Bank. Ayan, Ma'am Candy. Ayan, so far, ayun po yung mga bank officers ng Naga City. Yun po yung mga nag-approve ng mga car loans natin. Ito naman, napakagandang Ma'am Candy.
Hello po, good afternoon. Thank you for having us. I'm Candy Delfino Baduria from East West Bank. So I'm handling auto loans, financing, dealer-generated accounts. So all over Bicol area siya. And ano pa ba? Yun lang. Thank you.
Ayan, Ma'am Candy, thank you so much. Alright, so of course, may we call on Ma'am, kasi madami din tayo na-receive na application ng individual and corporate. I believe, Sir Philip, pag corporate, medyo madaming requirements yung kailangan doon, diba, Sir? Pwede mo ba kami, Sir, bigyan? Let's start first maybe with the corporate. Ano po ba yung mga usual requirements if yung mga corporate customers account natin yung mag-a-apply?
Actually, dapat hindi natin i-discuss yung corporate. But anyway, natanong mo na din. Kasi hindi common yung corporate borrower natin. First requirement sa corporate borrower natin is dapat registered, of course, sa SEC. Required natin dyan yung SEC Certificate of Registration. Second is the Articles of Incorporation and Bylaws. Third is the latest General Information Sheet. Okay. Plus yung bank statement nila para ma-check natin yung cash flow.
Ayun. So those are the usual requirements, sir. But of course, yung talagang pinaka inaabangan ng lahat, sir, is the requirements for individual accounts.
Okay.
Now, iba-iba din kasi I believe, sir, yung requirements depende sa profile ni customer. Tama po ba, Sir Philip? Alright. So if ever employed si customer, ano po ba yung mga requirements na hihingin natin?
Okay. For individual borrower muna, unahin natin yung qualification. First, di ko alam kung sa ibang bank ganito din yung requirement. Sa RCBC kasi, at least 21 years old upon loan application, and then at most dapat for self-employed 65 years old ka, for self-employed 70 years old, and then for employed 65 years old at the time of maturity date ng loan.
Okay. So that means pag nag-apply sila 60 years old sila.
No. Yes. For employed borrower.
For employed.
Para for the naman yun, in case na ang loan mo is 5 years maximum term. Okay. And then doon naman sa second na requirement natin for individual borrower, syempre at least Filipino citizen or foreigners may avail basta may ACR sila.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sa ACR, sir, di ba meron niyang parang tagging if resident or so does it dapat ba na residente or ano yung nakatag dapat doon sa ACR para maka-avail sila?
Pagdating kasi sa ACR, mahirap sagutin kasi case to case yun eh. Depende sa process ng bank.
I see.
So, ang bank kasi may kanya-kanyang process. So, siguro mas maganda kung di natin
Alright. So, of course, kasi iba-iba naman talaga yung mga requirements. Totoo naman. But basically, yung general requirements for employed is, tama po ba, Sir Philip? We need 2 valid IDs.
Yes.
And then, ano pa po ba yung ibang requirements, Sir Philip? Pagka-employed.
For employed, pag employed na borrower is number 1, again, completely filled out application form, valid ID, certificate of employment with compensation details or latest 3 months pay slips or ITR. Yun ang
Ayun, yun naman pala noon. So, madali lang po makapag-avail ng car loan for employed. Now, paano naman po, Sir Philip, pagka business naman po yung profile ni customer?
Doon naman po sa borrower na ang source of repayment niya is coming from the business. Again, completely filled out application form, valid ID, and then DTI registration or mayor's permit plus yung bank statement nila para ma-check again natin ulit yung cash flow ng business.
Thank you very much, Sir Philip. Actually, very educational din po yung ating launching. Guys, lalo na doon sa mga first time mag-a-apply for loans. So, thank you sa mga banks partners natin na nandito ngayon. So, yung may mga question, you can also visit them at their respective branches. RCBC, Maybank, East West Bank, BDO, BPI, and also our branch in Legazpi, meron din Security Bank, and then ayan, PNB po yung gusto mag-PO din. Ano po. So thank you po sa mga bankers natin ngayon, mga bank partners sa pag-educate dun sa mga first time na mag-loan ng car. Thank you, Sir Philip.
Thank you so much, Sir Philip. Ayun, so very educational po yung mga na-mention ni Sir Philip of RCBC, no? So, for employed and for business, na masabi na po ni Sir Philip kung ano po yung mga requirements na isasabit natin para mapabilis lalo yung approval ng ating car loan. And actually, there are still other source of income like virtual assistant, if nagpe-pension po yung customer, and if it's OFW. So, mag-iiba, may mga dagdag lang po din na requirements para po din po malaman natin ito. Please do message us. And then of course, again, you can visit their respective banks para din po mas mabigyan tayo na mas in-depth explanation of the requirements and the process of car loan.
And syempre, of course, wag nating kalilimutan na Hyundai, yung ipapa-approve natin. We have a lot of variants and a lot of units na available dito sa atin sa Hyundai Naga, Hyundai Legazpi, and also Hyundai Daet. Especially now po, yung Creta and Elantra na bago, please visit us here in the showroom and also showroom in Legazpi and Daet. Wag niyo pong kalimutan, syempre Hyundai ang ipapa-apply natin, guys.
Ayun, totoo, na-mention ni Ma'am Zom is Hyundai. Aside from our newest models na si Hyundai Elantra and Creta, we also have other variants, ma'am, na they could avail. If they are looking for 7-seaters na sasakyan, we also have the Hyundai Stargazer, and we also have other variants, ma'am, or other units.
We have the Castin, the Tucson, Santa Fe, and then the Staria, of course. And yung may mga negosyo na gustong mag-avail, we also have the H100.
Ayun, so those are the lineups that we have. Okay, so I believe, ma'am, this is our third day for this Creta and Elantra week. But of course, hindi pa po magtatapos itong week na ito, Ma'am Zoms. Ano pa po ba, ma'am, yung mga upcoming events natin?
So, bukas po, guys, Independence Day. So, you are free. We are free to visit all our showrooms in Legazpi, Daet, in Naga. So, dahil Independence Day, open po kami. So, visit na lang po kayo dito sa amin. And on Friday, we have the meet and greet with our old clients and then mga new clients also. Ganito din po siya, guys. May live din kami para sa mga clients. And then on Saturday, we have the Father's Day special event. And guys, yung pong magpapa-reserve within this period, especially tomorrow, starting Friday and Saturday, you can avail additional 5,000 SM gift certificate. Ayun. Para daw sa di-deposit and then marirelease natin within the month of June.
Ayun, so you know, meron na tayong 5,000 SM gift certificate. On top of that, you will get the lowest down payment for Elantra and Creta. So, lowest down payment na lang, Ma'am Zobs, for Creta. Magkano po ba yung down payment natin for Creta?
Oo, 148.
For Creta, I believe, ma'am, it's 78.
Sorry.
Yes.
So, Elantra yung iniisip ko. For Creta, guys. Yeah, for Creta.
So, that's the lowest down
Yeah,
payment, ma'am. 78,000, you get the all-new Hyundai Creta GL variant. Now, yung na-mention naman po ni Ma'am Zoms,
Sa Elantra po yun.
Ayan.
Nalilito na ako. Nalilito na. Pero, guys, wag kayong malito. Hyundai pa din ang bibilhin.
ayun, Hyundai pa din. So, na-mention ni Ma'am Zoms for Hyundai Elantra, the entry level is 148 down payment. So, all new Elantra, the big comeback of Elantra, you get this parang sports car na, ma'am, diba? And it stands in a space of like a mid-size sedan. So, very spacious po ito and mas mahaba compared po doon sa previous Elantra natin.
Starting price natin for Elantra is 1,065,000 only.
Totoo. Actually, katulad ng sa mga na-experience natin this past few days, no, madami, Ma'am Zoms, yung mga nabibigla sa presyo ni Elantra na yung entry level natin is 1,065,000. Itong presyo po mga subcompact sedan, those smaller cars in the market, but you get this parang sports car na and a compact like a mid-size sedan na 1,065,000 lang, no? So, feel free to visit our showroom to check out this new models that we have.
So, until Saturday po. Pero until Sunday naman, open pa naman kami. So, you can visit us for the whole week, your Creta and Elantra experience.
Yes.
With Creta and Elantra.
Ayan, so, once again, we are open Mondays to Sundays.
No holidays,
no
guys.
holidays,
Open
yes, and
kami.
time.
From 8 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Yes, we are open. And also not only here in Hyundai Naga, but again, also in Hyundai Daet and Hyundai Legazpi. So, wala po tayong holiday. You can freely visit our showroom to check out our new models and of course, other models na ina-offer namin dito sa Hyundai Naga. So, once again, thank you for being with us today. Sa mga pumunta ng mga nakaraang araw, salamat po. And sa mga pupunta pa, maraming salamat po. And we are excited to have you here in our showroom.
Thank you po sa mga nag-visit and thank you sa support from our banks partner and then insurance companies and also our other third parties. Thank you po. See you on Friday again, guys.
Yes po.
Magsasawa kayo sa mukha namin kasi until Friday pa kami. So, see you again on Friday.
So, lahat ng mga customers natin, iniimbitaran po namin na pumunta dito sa Hyundai Naga.
Thank you.
So, salamat po ulit. Thank you, IMJ Interactive. Thank you so much.
There seems to be something new going on. You look extra. You look like you're ready to forge your own way and accelerate with your newfound confidence. To follow your instincts and demand attention. As you push the limits of what you can reach. There's nothing more thrilling than being comfortable in the pursuit of something great. Knowing that nothing can stop you. Be unstoppable with a new Hyundai Creta.